MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Gamble has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Left fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him.
George Springer.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Well, this team, they're swinging.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. Lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. The 0-1 pitch. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Chris Davis now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Correa ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Marwin.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Evan Gaddis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Mitch.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble moving to his left, and that retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 3
in there. 0-1.
Zunino.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Marisnick arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cue shot here out toward short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner's on his way to third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here it comes, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there. Let's see if they test it. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
To third. Valencia is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In now, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gamble.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, Forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Ready with another 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Next for the Astros.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here for the second out.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. So striding in, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a rather easy first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but ready for another chance. Brian McCann. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian McCann goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Fouled back. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired. 2 down now.
Number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Gene Segura standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Line to the right side. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Altuve.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Robbie Cano now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Ball foul. Now the 0-1. This is pulled into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. The relay. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Catcher number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0 and 2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Correa.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more ugly than that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0 and 2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Evan Gattis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings in the... Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, I'm not sure that would pass the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening, to say the least.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. He's set. Here it comes. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit at third. Franco has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Brian McCann. For 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Alex Bregman is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch. Here's the first pitch. Michael Franco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch outside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gamble is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 2-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino has it, but no chance to recover. Beltran is on at first after the strikeout.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. Dyson is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.